As we were talking about, like the flying clouds once again for this second game here, 9Z Globant versus Alpha 7.
Okay, now the
Yeah.
confirmation is already freed from the 25th of
Yeah, yeah,
September, so
it's
it's 3
confirmed.
days by now.
Yeah.
So they need to have this. I don't know. Maybe they tested a little bit, and now we're going to see an interesting match from Nancy Globant looking for the victory to go to pressure Alpha 7 to the third game in this, the last match of the night, guys. We're ready to rock with Cross.
Yep, and you, Jerry, and I think right now this is the second game in this best of 3, but it feels like it's gonna be over already. And I'm not sure I've seen a Obsidia game before in the Land of Dawn, but hey, there's a first for everything, right? But so far, both the junglers, the Joy as well as the Lancelot, have been working around in the Land of Dawn to make sure they're gonna start hurting soon enough. And the way the Obsidia works, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that you have an Abyssal Bone Needle, you can lock onto someone, and you get a maximum of 25 stacks, if I'm not wrong. And once you reach those 25 stacks, she uses them in every single basic attack. And that's why you can see, in terms of damage, in terms of emblems, she's going for, yes, the assassin emblem with a little bit of movement speed in that quantum charge. And of course, then you have the skill 2, which is a dash skill, right? Gaining 500% movement speed for a slight bit of a time. But then again, that helps in terms of moving around when you lock on with the ultimate, the Hunt of Bone. And once she locks you in, you just got to know you're going to be dead. That's how this hero works, Jerry.
It's a nice setup if you think about Helios making the Path of Glory, and after that Aurora, and you're going out on the offensive. Maybe will work, but what after that? That's the question. And how Alpha 7 is gonna deal with that? Well, the battle for the turtle started, Kronos. Let's see what's happening.
Well, you can see. Ooh, Jesus actually able to make it out using the flicker as well, but nice first turtle going through as well to Che, and this might be first blood coming through, and yes it does. Aurora gets caught out. Look at Frost's positioning. No one's able to catch him. Flick comes into the fray as well, and now they're looking for more. Vagin is getting down. Gusta Lagusta able to get that kill. This is why Alpha 7 Esports are super strong, right? Look at the rotation Gusta Lagusta made from the bot lane to the turtle on the top side, and now able to get the clear in the mid lane as well. So he is farming up. Aurora makes it to the party. I'm not sure if that's the best idea for him. Dropping down an emote as well at the same time. Meanwhile, on the top side, Esu and Arctic, no one's going to win that one.
Yeah, it was a good idea for Nancy Globan going to the offensive very quickly to get the turtle, and after that looking for some kills. But they paid the price. Alpha 7 is there to pay to pass the bill to the guys on Nancy Global, and well, now the scores says something about that, but the difference is just too short to be worried about. And Nancy Global needs to make the game. They need to make his own game. Looking for Vagin to grow over there with the Grok, and also with Arctic taking part of the battles and trying to get those kills, because two players of Alpha 7 run away with a little short of life on that turtle battle. That they can't run away like that.
That fight was something that 9C Globant shouldn't have picked, right? They got the turtle, they should have just ran away. But then again, you got about 20 seconds to the next turtle. Hopefully they don't make a similar mistake this time. But you can see Louise, he's the one to give them the proper sets. He's the one to get that big implosion. But Frost's positioning in that fight was absolutely impeccable. So right now in this next one, hopefully they get, but you can see right now they go for the Hunt Bone, and they able to get the kill onto Gusta Lagusta. This Hunt of Bone able to lock somebody down is being a big problem. And now they're pushing on the bot side as Alpha 7 will trade it for the turtle. So turtle for turret feels like, I was gonna say 9Z Globant I think they got the better trade because they got the gold shield on the bot side as well. And now you can see a nice implosion come through. Aurora gets taken down just when I said they got a good trade. It's being traded back in Alpha 7 Esports. Man, last game I said, Jerry, that you know they're taking 2 kills but giving 1 back. At Alpha 7 Esports this time, they're doing the same thing. They're taking 2 and 9Z Globant is taking 1 back, but then they're not 9Z Global, they're Alpha 7 Esports. You do not want to give them 2 in the first place.
And Alpha 7 just used 1 hero to get the tower down, and after all, the 9Z Global invested 3 heroes to take the first tower down, so it's a lot of time spent there, and maybe the positions are not going to work for the next battle. 68 seconds to get the next turtle. The last one, yeah. And after that, well, this one is going to be disputed after all. It's almost for sure.
Yeah, and I think this hero right now, Obsidia, I think the way to use it, of course, you get those stacks using the skill 1, and then when you find the opportunity, you lock somebody down with your ultimate using the second skill to move around because it has a lower cooldown at that time. But still, you need those stacks, you need that damage, and again, it's only a single target skill. You might be able to do more after you move around. So far, 9Z Globant haven't been making the use of this hero quite a lot. It has only 2 assists, yes, and I think we might want to see the kills come out later on. Aurora, at this point, trying to get a clear on the bot side. The third turtle of the game going to be coming in about 10 seconds.
I don't think they're going to trade again the tower for the turtle because you have 5 seconds to get there. Already just stuck on the bottom lane. And the turtle just spawned 3 players from Alpha 7 are already there. Bagin looks is watching, who is moving to the next objective. I'm sure also appear over there. Changing lines finally.
Yep. Turtle is getting started at this point, and I feel like Alpha 7 Esports are slowly hovering over it. Hesu already using the Dark Wave. Arctic making sure he keeps Luis in check. The problem has been Luis, right? Wherever Luis is, they're not able to spot him. Oh, nice wall coming through, and now they might be able to make a play. RWM drop down. Frost is able to make the most out of the situation. Flick comes into the fray, has the puncture, looking to take the turtle. Arctic uses the glorious pathway to run away. Again, this is 1 more turtle for Alpha 7 Esports. And now they're looking to start snowballing. Luis gets caught out. So they're able to clear the mid lane tier 1. It's looking good for Alpha 7 Esports. They're pressing their advantage. And I feel like the gold lead is slowly slipping away from 9Z.
And unfortunately, they are biting the bite again. They're falling into the trap of Alpha 7 because Jesus just walked in the front of them. After that, well, this is a pickup, a nice pickup for Alpha 7. Now it goes for another one. Shakeite just running away on the last moment because her life was running fast. And Gusta now taking care of the second tower in the top line, making the things even more difficult for 9Z Global. As I said, the thing is, they're falling on Alpha 7's trap because Jesus just walked in the front of those guys, calling their attention and also make them burn some abilities over him. So after all, Gusta and Flick enters to the battle when all the abilities are on cooldown. So it works all the time for Alpha 7, and Globant, well, takes empty pockets when you need more damage on your enemies.
Well, Frost has been playing this game absolutely well at the same time, though. He has 100% kill participation out of the 5 kills they have. Oh, Hesu goes in a little bit deep. Aurora has to use. Oh my god, look at Luis. He gets a nice implosion. Vagin as well, going for the iconic charge. They move forward, but nice dark wave coming through. And Hesu goes in. Frost again with the RWM. Arctic trying to stop them, gets caught out. And now the damage coming in is way too much. Hesu gets taken down. You're on the back line, but you can see Flick is there as well, trying to shut the damage. Phantom execution comes through, but at the same time, Hunt of Bone trying to be used. Flick might be going down. No, he won't.
Come on,
they're trying to protect him. Thorn Rose, he might be going down. Yes, he does. Arctic able to get that final hit. And that has been costly for them. Alpha 7 Esports, I'm not sure if that was the right idea. They feel like a slight bit of a throw, but still 1.5k goal lead in their favor. Aurora looking to start this Lord.
But they had time to come back, and Heshu is already on the way to the Lord, and Flake is just 8 seconds away to be on the battle again. So Alpha 7 has time to react, and Arctic now is a little bit low on damage.
No, the Lord's knockup did enough. The Lord's knockup did enough, and right now Jesus not able to move thanks to the Hunt of Bone, but he can see Che Kite able to get that kill, getting taken down as well. Double kill in the hands of Gusta Lagusta. He might get a third. He's able to kite out of harm's way. Flick gets the turtle. Jesus a sacrificial lamb. Che Kite and Arctic going down. What a way for Alpha 7 Esports to make that comeback.
Who's taking care for the Lord's assistance, because he already got 3. Nice knock-up there, Lord. And Jesus, Arctic, and Check Tight pay the price. Now the Lord is going for the top lane, where, well, Nicey Glowing already lost 2 towers, and it's difficult to defend. And if Alpha 7 goes in a rush, well, they can push on the lower lane. Yes, they're gonna make it. They're gonna make that. So the idea is to divide the Nicey Glowing on a defense. Almost impossible to run. 11 minutes on the clock. The Lord is going down, but Alpha 7 keeps pushing.
Alpha 7 needs to, I think they don't want to force the occasion, right? They understand this is not the same game as the previous one, but you can see the goal lead is starting to slip away from the side of 9Z GLOBANT. They're almost at 5k. They get the tier 2s in all 3 lanes. They've got what they came for. Holy Shield is still present. So maybe just wait for the 12th minute mark, find the next Lord, and then end the game, because they are definitely ahead. And Flick has been doing so well on this Lancelot. Gusta Lagusta on the Granger. Louise has been a monster on this Tigreal as well. But Frost, still 100% kill participation, hasn't been taken down a single time.
I think for this game it's difficult to think on Alpha 7 MVP, because they already have taken part of the battles, and also they all need it. I believe this is the first time that when Alpha 7 is look like just a team and not the companions of a single one player making their best to get the victory. They're already working together, and well, Nicey GLOBANT is pushing Alpha 7 to play in that way.
Yes, and I think, and for us to think that Alpha 7 are playing like a team, right, is the fact that even though they're so good, right, sometimes the individual skills and individual highlights become such a big part of the game that when they're playing normal, this is a normal game of Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Right, this is a regular game where you're playing a 5v5 and everyone's doing their role rightly. It just feels like they cannot be beaten. And 9Z GLOBANT right now are facing that problem. They're trying everything that they can. They're not making many mistakes. And unfortunately, Alpha 7 are just slightly better. You can see Vagin here finds an opening. He could go for the play, but there's no backup present. Che is a, not exactly a damage mage. With the build they went through as well, it's just another mage that has a lot of control. So the damage is in the hands of Yer on this Obsidia. And I think Obsidia so far, we haven't seen what this hero can do, but at the moment, just not a lot of damage.
Okay, but now this the work on Alpha 7, we can't say battle, because only Arctic is going there trying to stall it, but it's impossible. Freak secured the next Lord, and now another battle begins.
RWM dropped down already. You can see the backline. Aurora is trying to get them, but he can get Gusta Lagusta down. Frost is still able to survive. And now they're looking to take away Aurora. Will he be able to make it out of harm's way? He can go through as well. He has the electrifying beats. He has the rhythm, but Jesus catching him right on point. Gets taken down. 2-for-1 trade. Gusta Lagusta traded for Aurora and Arctic, and now the Lord is marching down the top side. 15 seconds for Gusta Lagusta to come up, and I think that's going to be enough time for them to slowly start pushing all waves. And Jerry, this could be the end of this game and this series.
No, it was a good idea for Aurora to look for the kill on Gusta Lagusta, but after all, it's a little bit naive to stay there and try to hide on the bush. That is almost obvious that Alpha 7 is going to look for you. Well, Pushing in the middle lane, Alpha 7 now looking for the victory, and in the top lane, the Lord making all the hard work. Now against a new tower. It's gonna suffer a little hit, yeah. There's goes the hit, and also goes the aggression of Alpha 7.
Oh, Yer goes in. I'm not sure what Yer was thinking. He locked him down with a Hunt of Bone, but got instantly deleted. You can see Vagin gets the knockup, but double kill in hands of Gusta Lagusta. And now he's looking for a triple. We saw him get a Maniac yesterday. Will he be able to get one today as well? And that is Flick able to get the kill. Aurora is the one left standing along with Vagin. The Lord is already in their base crystal. Inhibitor down on the top side. Not many minions left standing. Gusta Lagusta gets one more. Make that 3. And now looking for a full 5-man wipeout. Alpha 7 Esports dominating as ever, able to end this series 2-0.